Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back into another Wuthering Waves video. Today I'm going to start talking about what I'm going to be specifically doing for the free-to-play journey. If you guys haven't already, I do free-to-play journeys on different gacha games where we do a day-to-day kind of journal entry update on the account, the things that I'm going to be going for within the world or within the story progression and side progression, in-game progression and stuff like that. We cover all of the character guides and everything as well during this journey over the characters that I feel like will bring us the best value to our account on a free to play standpoint. So today we're going to dive in exactly to the first and foremost thing, which is going to be the free 5-star collector. Right now, I am kind of torn between going for Calcharo or Qian. I am leaning more towards Jin just because of her aesthetics and everything like that. But Calcharo is a very powerful character, so when it comes to like progression and everything on the account, it would probably be smarter for me to choose probably Verena or Encore or Calcharo are the three recommended right now for like the tier list. But also when it comes to like gacha games and stuff like that, you want to have fun and you want to enjoy your experience with the characters you choose and that you're playing through without the game. So right now I'm torn. It's going to be between these two for sure. So we'll make a decision once we actually get into the game and get to that point. But as of now, just know that we're probably picking either of these for the start. But that being said, I wanted to come over here to the actual Pridwin and look at all the characters that we'll have available at the launch of the game. That way we can start picking and choosing kind of the path that we want to take going forward, giving us the best insight on the characters that will bring value later on. Now, my goal is to get a couple characters and then completely hold off on summoning until we see the next character that is released that just hasn't been announced yet, because usually first and second characters that come out in most gacha games are a little tiny bit of like somewhat of like a power creep to what we had before. Obviously, it's used to entice people to get into the gacha system and spend money on the game. But the great thing is that we'll have a ton of resources saved up before that first character gets announced and released, and we'll be able to make a decision whether we want to go for them or not. So first and foremost, if we end up going with Qian, she's a very good character. I like her kit and everything like that, but she has some nuances the way that her kit works. She has a shield and a heal that can only be applied if you actually like stand still for a couple of seconds, which seems kind of counterproductive in like an action RPG style game. But other than that, I'm pretty excited for her. Her actual lore and everything was pretty cool. We kind of watched this before and saw everything, but this is what sold me on her, was this little sequence right here. Just getting to see her like abilities and everything. The splash art is amazing as well, by the way. But getting to see these abilities kind of sold me on this character. So I'm pretty excited to actually use her in action. She looks like a monk style character, which I love to use. I usually main like monks or like rogues and stuff like that. But man, yeah, she looks so damn dope. I'm so excited for that. This is a little shield, I guess, that she has, the little counter. Slapping them bears' damn cheeks. But yeah, so we're deciding right now whether to go for her or not. Stats wise and everything, I feel like I'm pretty comfortable with, especially bringing her to end game. I feel like she'll be a lot better, and most likely I guarantee there'll be a character in the future that will allow her abilities and stuff to just synergize a little bit more, or echoes in tandem to that. So the echoes and everything that we get probably have like a set bonus or something that will just allow her to become a little bit better. She has right now her active skills is basic, heavy, mid, and dodge. Obviously the dodge is on everyone that can use that, but this one causes arrow damage. So she's arrow afflatus or arrow element right now. Oh, it doesn't have any of the voice actors. I actually wanted to go look those up a little bit later. Her inherent skills is the formless release and reflecting myself. I believe these are the ones that I was talking about. Yeah, right here. Shield amount obtained by heavy attack. That's the one that has to be stored up into actually release it. So you're kind of stagnant. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly, but we'll go off of it once we actually get to experience it in the game. Other than that, I'm most likely going to be going for Yang Yang on the team as well. I just like her aesthetics and her overall gameplay. I feel like she's a solid character to bring towards the team. Plus, I kind of wanted to try like a full arrow lineup, which obviously that's going to lead me into the last point of the characters that I'm going to be going for. So we have Yinlin and Jiyan. These will be the first two banners that we get of the characters that we know that are released. And obviously, by my name and by my aesthetics and everything that I like, we gotta go for the Dragon Daddy. This man right here slaps so damn hard it makes no sense. His stats and everything are really good. Has a pretty good hit damage or crit damage as well. But again, what sold me on the character was this right here. Just getting to witness the actual character in action, like Jiyan in action was just phenomenal for me. When I saw this, I was just completely blown away. Knowing that one of the first released characters is going to have some kind of dragon aesthetic, it instantly made me want to main that character, and without doubt we are going to be putting our summons into him. I don't know if I'm gonna go for any more copies. Usually if you follow the free-to-play journey, my goal is usually to get at least one copy of the characters that I feel like will add value to the account. But as for the start of the free-to-play journey, we have to get some characters that we want to take to endgame that we're going to enjoy, and then we can start investing our account into kind of like the meta style of going forward. And with this character, I am sold. I'm not mad, and I am actually very excited to main him. So we will be 100% re-rolling to guarantee that we get him. With that account, we will go into the actual game and then start progressing. Hopefully I can knock that out on day one. That would be great. But if not, no worries, we will get into it. I am going to have a second account as well, to where we at least buy probably one of every character, at least whenever they're released, so that way we can make some guides and stuff on the characters as well. Anyways, guys, I thank y'all so much for stopping by. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We do free to play journey content, and we also do character guides, and we do like the weapon guides and stuff like that as well coming forward. So we'll be full on Wuthering Waves. Every day we'll have at least one piece of content out, if not two, especially when we get to end game and get some playing around with different setups and everything. We'll be making a lot more content on that. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for stopping by, and I'll see y'all in the next video.